Today's video will cover the best new Hollywood movies released on Netflix, Prime, and Apple TV Plus in the last 4 weeks. Fountain of Youth. Directed by Guy Ritchie, it is a 2025 globetrotting treasure hunt that follows estranged siblings Luke and Charlotte Purdue as they search for the mythical source of immortality. The story begins with Luke, a roguish treasure hunter, stealing a rare painting in Thailand that holds a clue to the fountain's location. Reluctantly teaming up with his sister Charlotte, a museum curator, the duo follows a trail of historical riddles across continents, and is pursued by a secret society and international law enforcement. Despite its lavish settings and high-stakes premise, the film never fully delivers on its emotional or thematic potential. Ultimately, Fountain of Youth is a visually appealing but narratively thin adventure, driven by action and spectacle, but let down by familiar plotting and underwhelming character arcs. Until Dawn. Directed by David F. Sandberg, it is a loose adaptation of the 2015 PlayStation survival horror game, reimagined for the screen with a bold new storyline. Centering on Clover, who searches for her missing sister in a remote, ominous valley, the film trades the original game's snowbound mountain setting and player-driven choices for a time loop mechanic, forcing its characters to relive horrific deaths until they can survive the night. The movie blends horror subgenres, from slasher and ghost story to zombie flick, creating a chaotic but often entertaining ride. While the inclusion of nods to the game offers fan service, the film's detachment from the game's core narrative will leave some viewers feeling disconnected. Ultimately, Until Dawn works better as a standalone genre mashup than a faithful adaptation, offering enough tension and gore to satisfy casual horror fans, but likely leaving diehard gamers wanting more. Drop. It is a 2025 thriller that delves into the dangers of digital manipulation and the emotional cost of survival. The film follows Violet, a widowed mother whose long-awaited first date with the seemingly charming Henry spirals into a nightmare after she begins receiving anonymous, menacing texts. The messages, sent via a mysterious app, force her into a high-stakes psychological game where every choice risks her son and sister's lives. Blending suspense with social commentary, Drop explores themes of trauma, technological vulnerability, and coercion in the digital age. The film's efficient pacing, relentless build-up, and a chilling climax reward the slow-burn tension. While it may not reinvent the genre, Drop succeeds as a smart, nerve-wracking thriller that reflects contemporary fears with chilling accuracy. Nannas. It is a 2025 heartfelt comedy drama that blends food, family, and healing into a flavorful cinematic experience. Inspired by the true story of Staten Island's Enoteca Maria, the film follows Joe Scaravella, a grieving son who honors his late mother's memory by opening a restaurant where grandmothers from around the world cook cherished traditional meals. Directed by Steven Chbosky, the movie centers on themes of grief, cultural heritage, and the unifying power of food. While the film's structure is familiar and occasionally leans into sentimentality, its emotional sincerity and mouth-watering depictions of home-cooked meals strike a deep chord. Nannas is a feel-good film that not only celebrates tradition, but reminds us of the enduring love and wisdom passed down through generations. The Accountant 2. It is a 2025 movie that brings Ben Affleck back as Christian Wolfe, the brilliant yet socially withdrawn forensic accountant, in a sequel that doubles down on action, family drama, and moral complexity. Directed by Gavin O'Connor, the film introduces more humor and emotional resonance through Christian's uneasy alliance with his estranged brother Braxton. When former Treasury agent Ray King is murdered, Christian dives into a tangled conspiracy involving human trafficking and assassinations. The film's standout sequences deliver satisfying bursts of action, though the plot grows overly convoluted and the villain lacks impact. While tonal shifts and familiar genre tropes occasionally undercut its ambitions, The Accountant 2 succeeds as a solid follow-up that broadens the original scope with a mix of grit, heart, and gunfire.